Hey everybody, this is Kate Purvis. I hope you've had a great weekend. I just wanted to provide a quick overview of this week's assignment to make sure that we all get off to a good start and to make sure that you understand the importance of locating and really most importantly using the baccalaureate degree plan that's available to you. This along with the curriculum flow chart that you located back in week 7, I believe it was. These two documents, the baccalaureate degree plan and your curriculum flow chart, these documents are going to be so important. They're going to actually be your roadmap for success. So you'll use these documents with your advisor to help you plan your program from semester to semester. And remember, the better, more efficient your plan, the more time and the more money that you save, which is always good. So let me show you how to locate the baccalaureate degree plan. In your assignment, you'll see that you have the link here to the North Carolina Community College transfer site. You would click here, and that would take you to the transfer site. And this is where, if you scroll down, you'll see many of the colleges in the UNC system. So if you think back to, I believe it was week 7, and I've attached it here in your assignment if you need a refresher, click on the college chart, and if you'll remember, you completed the college summary chart a few weeks back, and these were the 3 colleges that you said that you were most interested in. You researched the career, and you've chosen, you should have your number one choice of careers in your mind. And again, none of this is etched in stone, but these are just your general direction. So you have your idea of the career that you want. You've researched that career, and you've determined what type of education is required. And then you've done some research. You found some colleges that actually offer those degrees. And so you came up with 3 of your top picks here. So using those 3 colleges, we're going to dig a little bit deeper, and we're going to actually find out what it would take to transfer from Beaufort with an associate's degree to earn a bachelor's degree in your major. So let's say we were interested in East Carolina was our very first top choice. We're interested in earning an associate's in arts degree from Beaufort and transfer to East Carolina to earn a bachelor's degree in, let's say, elementary education. So I would choose East Carolina University. That's going to take me to their site. Now this is where, remember, you're going to have to do a little hunt and pecking because each website, each school's site is a little different. So you might have to kind of hunt and peck. But for ECU site, you would click on transfer because you would be a transfer student, and you'd click on the transfer degree plans because you want to see the plan that's already been developed for you. So I would find my major, and I'd scroll down, and here is elementary education, and I'm going to choose associate in arts because that's what I'm earning at Beaufort Community College. So I'll choose associate in art, and then this pulls up your baccalaureate degree plan. This is a very important document for you. So if you'll see on the left hand side, these are the ECU courses that are required to earn your Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Education. This is what it's going to require. And these are this is the suggested timeline for the courses. Okay, it gives you lots of other information too. But what we're most concerned with right now is if your long-term goal is to earn a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, this is your map. This is what the courses that you're going to need to take. These are the requirements. Now, you, by earning an associate's degree from Beaufort, will be at an advantage because the first 2 years, all of your general education requirements, this part right here, should be completed by the time you get to ECU, which will save you lots of money. So we're going to use this document to see if this is what ECU is requiring on the on the left-hand side, this is the North Carolina Community College System. That's what that NCCS stands for, North Carolina Community College System. This is the community college course equivalent. So for example, to earn a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education from ECU, they require this co-ed course. And to fulfill that at Beaufort, at the community college, the course equivalent would be ACA 122, which you're taking now. So we can check that one off. They also require English 1100. The Beaufort or the community college course equivalent would be English 111. So you're going to start checking these off as you go. Now, one thing I do want you to be mindful of, and this is what you're going to talk about with your advisor, be mindful of these numbers here. You'll see English 1100, there's a 1 here, health 1000, there's a 2 here. All those means there's a footnote. And so if you come down here, you need to read those. You need to be very mindful. For this English requirement, I'm going to go down here and see what does this footnote mean. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find footnote number 1 and I'm going to read it. Students enrolling at ECU must fulfill the writing across the curriculum requirement prior to graduation. To do so, each student must complete a minimum of 12 semester hours of writing intensive courses, including English 1100, 2201, at least 3 semester hours of writing intensive courses in the major, and any other 3 semester hours of writing intensive courses of the student's choice. So these footnotes are going to be important to you because it could show things that they'll accept in lieu of certain classes. It may show very specific courses that are required that you need to take. So these footnotes are really important. Make sure you read them. Sometimes it will give you an option. So it might say the Comprehensive Articulation Agreement, which you're familiar with, General Ed course. So they're saying any General Ed course is of your choice is required. You just need to take 1 semester hour of a General Ed course for ECU. So you can take any General Ed course at the community college and it would fulfill this Gen Ed requirement. So you're going to kind of work your way through here. Now the other document that you're going to use to kind of cross-check will be, let me see if I can pull it up real quickly, will be your let's go back here. I'm going to pull up another page. Will be that curriculum flow chart that that you found a few weeks ago. So just as a review, you would go to programs, and these are all the curriculum flow charts for Beaufort. So let's say you're getting an associate in arts. I would click here. I would find the curriculum flow chart here on the right. And this is going to be my roadmap to earn my associate's degree. So if you see, it's going to be really important to kind of cross-check. See if I can get fancy with this and show you both. I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see. So anyway, let's at least move this over here. So you're going to need to look at the curriculum flow because you're going to have these courses from your curriculum flow chart to make sure that you fulfill all the requirements to earn your associate in arts degree. But when you're choosing these courses, you want to keep the long-term goal in mind, which is your Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Ed. So you're going to be working with your advisor, and your advisor will help you along with this process. But you're going to be using these 2 documents to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Take the courses that you can here at Beaufort that you know in the long term will fulfill your requirements at ECU to earn your ultimate goal, which is your Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Ed. So this is just one example to show you how important these two documents are going to be in planning a very streamlined program of study for you to save you time and to save you money. Um, these two documents and your advisor are going to be very important to you, and I want you to feel comfortable with using these. And if you're not comfortable, I want you to have these documents in hand when you talk to your advisor, um, or when you're using Web Advisor to plan um, your coming up semesters. So, getting back to our assignment, um, once you locate the baccalaureate degree plan, then you're going to attach it to this assignment and submit it before this Sunday, October 21st. And that's about it for the assignment. Um, we're going to follow up with this later in the next few weeks, but the first step here is just to make sure that you've located this document and that you understand how important this document is in planning for short-term goals so that you meet your long-term goals. Always, if you have questions or need help, please contact me. You can email me, call me. I'm glad to help. Thank you, and I hope you have a great week.